You've heard about the gorgeous, stunning homes, but now you get to go inside of them. This is LALATE, and welcome to Open House DC, where we take you inside the homes of the most opulent politicians and how they squander your funds by sipping martinis along the poolside. Today we take you to a stunning Tahitian resort with architect, designer, and renter extraordinaire, Blandford Bland. Let's take a look. I'm famed designer Blandford Bland, and welcome to the Tahitian escape owned by famed dignitary and acclaimed Senator Mitch McConnell. The Tahitian home offers and boasts everything that a renter will offer. I'm both the renter, the renting agent, and interior designer. The home offers everything that a renter would want. 7 bedrooms, 7 baths, and no stimulus checks. The Tahitian home is available for you to rent. The senator uses the home throughout the entire year, except those 11 days when he's working in July. As you know, the senator will be in Washington, D.C. in July to unfortunately work for 11 long, grueling days. He'll be discussing hazard pay, hazard pay among nurses and hazard pay among grocery workers. But here at the Tahitian vacation, you don't have to worry about hazard pay because we don't pay it, you do. There's so many wonderful details at this Tahitian home that every renter could enjoy. During the pandemic, Senator Mitch McConnell had the home renovated in the lockdown during the pandemic. He used essential truckers to bring in the finest materials. He used essential maintenance people to repair the home. He used essential cleaning people to modify the home. He used essential workers all over the place, and in the deepness of his heart, he paid them all minimum wage. I personally love the sanctity of the Tahitian home. It gives you a place for people to just relax and get away from all those things in the world that are so horrible. And Nancy Pelosi doesn't know the phone number here either. Mitch is so excited about the American economy, and I am too. Jobs are back, and people are back, and money is back, and everyone has a job, and everyone has money, and everyone's making their rent, and everyone is making about $500 million a day, and it's a great time to be an American. And the greatest thing about being here in Tahiti at this Tahitian estate is if the economy goes bad, well, we don't know. We don't have Wi-Fi here. This mansion is ready for you. It's fully stocked, and the kitchen is wonderful, fully stocked. Now, does it come with forks and knives? No. This is a Republican-owned house. We don't give you free handouts. You have to bring your own forks and knives. The TV room is really the most wonderful TV room you'll ever see in a Tahitian home. Wonderful, wonderful TV room. It doesn't have a TV, though. You have to bring your own TV. We're not going to give you a free TV. You have to work for a TV. This is not a welfare state, At this Tahitian estate, all the bedrooms are so beautifully manicured in my finest style with the finest linens and make you so comfortable when you go to bed at night. But you have to clean your own bed linens. This is not a welfare state. You have to work here. We don't give you anything for free. You have to work, and you have to get back to work. So when you're done at the end of the day, you have to take the linens off and clean them yourself. That's how we work here. This is Mitch's house. But outside are the lush grounds. You can see it, Mitch's estate. We have a jacuzzi where you can put your feet in and sip martinis and laugh about the Heroes Act, which is never going to pass. You can mock those people that think they're going to get an extension of $600 from the FPUC. Never going to happen. You can roll over and giggle about all those people thinking they're going to get hazard pay. Hazard? Maybe Dukes of Hazard pay. I like Dukes of Hazard. Never going to happen. Nancy, what are you thinking, Nancy? Come on now. And then we have all those other things: rent forbearance, loan forbearance, rental eviction, rental. Who makes these words? If they're too complicated, they probably don't exist. But bottom line is America is such a wonderful place. The only reason I'm never there, I'm in Tahiti. I'm here waiting for you to come rent this charming estate. It's appointed in the most masterful taste that only the finest, out-of-touch, misguided politician from Louisiana would ever appoint in a nice Tahitian home. When Mitch designed this home, he did it in the spirit of the finest KFC franchise he's ever visited. He chose decor that really exemplified the true American spirit, which is to never give anything to anyone and to take everything you can. You know, when we renovated the home weeks ago using funds that we happen to get from SBA, just don't tell anyone, we did it in a way that really evoked that Tahitian Louisville, Kentucky, you know, je ne sais quoi, that sort of mixture of things that make no sense, like the Republican Party's position on no stimulus checks. It just came together, and when people ask me on the streets in Tahiti, hey, am I giving you a second stimulus check? I say, I'm just a renter. It's not my home. I'm Branford Bland. I don't own the home. I decor the home. You know, I'm sort of like the gatekeeper to hell. I just tell you where you're going, and, you know, you find the key yourself. But ultimately, you know, when you're here in Tahiti, you are relaxed. You don't worry about anything else. So people may be telling you about a financial cliff. We got cliffs here. You can go jump off of them. They have very nice, very nice gazebos at the bottom. But, you know, we don't have financial cliffs here. We know how to live when we're on vacation, which is basically every day except those 11 days in the month of July. And so when you're at Mitch McConnell's vacation home, you evoke everything that is the true American spirit. Nothing for no one and everything for me. It's the truest spirit of being from Kentucky. But if you are interested in staying at this wonderful, wonderful resort, please submit your request. We'll get to it in about 3 days. That's our processing time. We say that. We use SBA to assist us in processing rental agreements. And how much does it cost? Well, don't come asking to rent this place for $1,200 because that's not going to cut it.